Hello everyone, I am Ravi sir, faculty at ACE Engineering Academy. In this session, I am solving the questions on casting and welding chapters, which is asked in GATE 2021 from the GATE paper PI, that is Production and Industrial Engineering. Let us start with first question. Now see, this is a big question. This question is asked on casting chapter. Just I am reading this question. A company is producing a disc shaped product of 50 millimeter thickness and 1 meter diameter using sand casting process. Just see, I am writing here thickness for first casting is 50 millimeter. Diameter is given is equal to 1 meter, and this is the first disc shaped casting you can see. The company is producing this type of casting whose thickness is 50 millimeter. This is the thickness, and this one is the diameter is 1 meter. Now see what are the conditions are mentioned here. The solidification time tau is given, right? The solidification time of the above casting process is estimated by the Chevorinov's equation. Small t is equal to B into V by A bracket square. Generally we mention the solidification time in tau, but here it is given in small t, no problem. Then small t is the solidification time here. B is given where B is the mold constant. Generally I use K1 for that mold constant. Then V and A. V and A are the volume and surface area of the casting respectively. Just I am writing the same equation here. This small t means tau solidification time is equal to B into V by A whole square. Then again I am writing small t is equal to B into what is V by A? V by A is the mold modulus. V by A is the mold modulus. Then I am writing M square. This is our equation of small t means solidification time. It is decided to modify both the thickness and diameter of the disc to 25 millimeter and 0.5 meter respectively, maintaining the same casting condition. Now what is the requirement? The first product of company was this is. Now they have to modify that. They have to make this shape product. The shape is same, but the dimensions are reducing. Now the new dimension I am writing, that is thickness 2 is equal to what is requirement given in problem, 25 millimeter, and diameter second is equal to 0.5 meter. This is the requirement. Now see the next condition, what we have to do. This is most important, the percentage reduction in solidification time of the modified disc as compared to that of bigger disc is. We have to calculate percentage reduction in solidification time of the modified disc, means second one which is smaller one, as compared to that of bigger disc. That comparison, that percentage comparison we have to show here, correct? Now I am solving. Now see here, this is the given data and we have to calculate percentage reduction in solidification time. Percentage reduction in solidification time. Percentage reduction in solidification time that we have to calculate. correct? Now see the process. Which equation we have to use? This equation. This equation we have to use. Now this equation I am writing. Just see, I am following this equation. Just here I written, instead of V by that is mold modulus, that is capital M, I written. Same equation I am using. Now I am doing the comparison between that two casting. Then I am writing T1 divided by T2 is equal to B into M1 square divided by B into M2 square. Now see, this capital B get cancelled. Just I taken two equation. Here was the T, then T1 is equal to B into M1, that is M1 for first casting, then T2 is equal to B into M2, M2 for second casting. Now see, here we have to calculate the value of M1 and M2, that is most important. Now M1 is what? Mold modulus for first casting, and what is the formula for that? M1 is dia 1 divided by 6. Same M2 is dia 2 divided by 6. And what is the dia 1? Diameter 1 is given, that is 1 meter is given divided by 6, and here it is given 0.5 meter divided by. Now calculate the values. This 1 by 6 is equal to 0.116, and here 0.5 divided by 6 is equal to 0.08. This is the value of M1 and M2, correct? Now just I am putting that values here. Then T1 by T2 is equal to M1 square, that is 0.16 square divided by 0.08 square. Then I am writing T1 by T2 is equal to 4. Correct? This is the ratio. Then I can write here T1 is equal to 4 times T2. Then I can write here T1 is equal to 4 times T2. Then I am writing the formula of percentage reduction here. Percentage reduction is equal to T1, that is solidification time for first casting, minus T2 solidification time for second casting divided by T1, means solidification time for first casting. Then what is T1? Just put T1 is equal to 4 T2 minus T2 divided by again T1 is 4 T2. This answer is 0.75. Then we have to give the answer in percentage. Then percentage of reduction is equal to, this is the final answer. Just calculate here. Here the answer will be 0.75. But we have to write the percentage of reduction. Then I am writing here 75%. 70. Now this question is solved. This is the final answer. Final percentage of reduction is 75%. Then again see, what was the requirement? The percentage reduction in solidification time of the modified disc as compared to that of bigger disc is 75%. With this simple question is over. Now see the second problem which is asked on welding. In an arc welding process, just see this problem is asked on arc welding. In an arc welding process, the DC power source characteristic is linear with an open circuit voltage of 60 volt. Open circuit voltage is given 60 volt and a short circuit current of 600 ampere. Both values are given, just I am writing in the given data. This is open circuit voltage, that is 60 volt, and short circuit current, that is the 600 ampere. These two values are given. This is V open and IS, that is short circuit current. The heat required for melting, just see, very important, heat required for melting a metal during the welding is 10 joule per millimeter cube. Heat required for melting means it is the small u. Means it is a small u. Small u is the heat required for melting, and the value of that small u is 10 joule per millimeter cube. 10 joule per millimeter cube is given, and the heat transfer and melting efficiencies are 80% and 25%. Heat transfer and melting efficiencies are given. Just see, heat transfer efficiency is 80% and the melting efficiency is 25%, that is I am writing 0.25. Here I am writing M. Eta is heat transfer efficiency and eta M is the melting efficiency respectively. If the weld cross-sectional area of 20 millimeter square, just see, the cross-sectional area of weld is given, that is 20 millimeter square, is made by using maximum arc power, is made by using maximum arc power, that is important word. Then I am writing the cross-sectional area, that is 20 millimeter square. It is made by using maximum arc power. Then the required welding speed in millimeter per second is, we have to calculate V, that is the welding speed here. To see the welding speed, we have to calculate here. Just see, this is the given data for us and we have to calculate welding speed here. Very easy problem. Just I am writing the beautiful formula here. The melting efficiency formula is UAV divided by eta into V into I. Just see, eta M is melting efficiency. What is the U? This U is 10 joule per millimeter cube. A is area, V is welding speed, and that welding speed we have to calculate. This V we have to calculate. Divided by eta. Eta is the heat transfer efficiency, V is the voltage, and I is the current. We have to put that all values. But now listen carefully. Out of this, we have eta M, U, A. We don't know V. V we have to calculate. Then again eta, V, I. We don't have these values, capital V and I. But in this problem, this V open and short circuit current is given. Yeah. Now see, listen carefully. Welding is not possible when there is open circuit voltage. Welding is not possible when there is a short circuit current. Means for possibility of welding, the voltage must be less than open circuit voltage. The current must be less than short circuit current. Just assume that here is a capital V. Just assume that here is a capital V and here is a I. And this point is matching here. Then that V and I we have to calculate. Then and then only we can calculate the V, that is welding speed. Correct? Now just move. I am writing the formula for V. V is equal to V open divided by IS into I. I just put the values. Then V is equal to V open is given, that is 60 volt, minus V open again 60 divided by short circuit current, that is 600 into I. I can write this is the equation 1. Equation 1. Yes. Now I am writing the formula for power. Power is equal to V into I. Then that same V I am writing, this is V, the same I am writing 60 minus 60 divided by 600 into I, V is over, and into again I, into again I. Then power is equal to 60 into I minus of 60 divided by 600 into I square. Now we have to calculate for maximum power. I am writing for maximum power. For maximum power, dP by di is equal to 0. dP by di is equal to 0. Then I am taking the derivative of this power with respect to current I. Same this equation I am writing 60I minus 60 divided by 600 into I square is equal to 0. Then 60 minus 60 divided by 600 into 2I is equal to 0. Now just calculate the value of I, and the value of that I is 300 ampere. Value of that I is 300 ampere. Yeah, it is very easy. Now when you got the value of I, just we need the value of V. Just put the value of I here in this equation. V is equal to 60 minus 60 by 600 into the value of I. Just put that is 300. After putting, you are getting the directly value for V. The value of V you are getting, then it is very easy to solve this problem, and that is a 30 volt. Now the problem is almost over. Now put all these in this formula. Now put all value in this formula. Is equal to U value is 10, area is 20 into V, that welding speed we have to calculate. Eta is 0.8 into, we got the value of both V and I, that is 30 and 300. Yes, then calculate the value of welding speed V. Then final value of this welding speed, just I am writing on the next page. (9 millimeter per second). This is the welding speed, right? Now see problem again. Yeah, we have to calculate welding speed in millimeter per second. With this answer, this problem is over. Now see next question. It is not a question of casting chapter, as well as it is also not a question of welding chapter. Just see, it is a question on EDM. EDM, that is electric discharge machine. But just I gave heading here, combined question. Even though this is the question of EDM, but we can solve this question by using the concept of welding, right? Now we have to move here. Before moving, I want to show you some comparison between the welding formula and the formula which we can use in this problem. Just see, very interesting. I am writing here duty cycle. Duty cycle formula I am writing here, that is, and this duty cycle formula is from welding, right? The duty cycle I am writing arc on time divided by total welding time. Total welding time. Arc on time divided by total welding time. Correct. Now arc on time means what? Arc on time means spark is there, arc is on, spark is there, means heating is there. Correct. Then for AOT, arc on time means I am writing AOT divided by total welding time. Total welding time is what? AOT, that is arc on time plus RT. Arc on time plus RT. What is that RT? Rest time. RESTTIME. Rest time. Now see, total welding time is arc on time. Means just see, if the arc is on for 20 seconds and then the rest is of 10 seconds, then it is 20 plus 10, 30 seconds. That is total welding time is 30 seconds. Means out of 30 seconds, arc is on for only 20 seconds, then 10 seconds is the rest. Again arc is on for 20 seconds, again 10 seconds is the rest. This is the concept, correct. Now this is the duty cycle concept which we used in welding. Now see about the idiom, what concept I can use here about the electrical discharge machine. Same I am writing here, duty cycle is equal to duty cycle, or here the word is used duty factor. Duty factor is equal to one and same thing, duty cycle and duty factor. No need to worry. Now see, in the idiom we are using which terms? Here the term was arc on time. For the idiom I am using pulse on time. Pulse on time divided by total welding time. For the idiom I am writing cycle time. Cycle time is equal to, what is the cycle time? Again the cycle time is like total welding time, right? That I am writing here. Again pulse on time divided by, now listen carefully, the cycle time is pulse on time plus, here it was a rest time, here it is pulse of time. Then I am writing pulse of time. Pulse of time. Now this formula we have to use to solve this problem. Just I am reading this problem. A frequency of pulsing in a die sinking electric discharge machine is 10 kilohertz. Just see what is given. The frequency is given. For that frequency I am writing F is equal to 10 kilohertz. It means that 10 kilo means 10 raised to 3 hertz. Means I am writing here 10 raised to 4 hertz. 10 raised to 4 hertz. Yeah, now I have to write cycle time. Then I am writing CT. Cycle time is equal to 1 by 10 raised to 4 second. Means cycle time is 10 raised to minus 4 second. This is the cycle time. Means cycle time is given, just see here. This cycle time is given, this cycle time is given. Now we need to calculate pulse on time, right? The pulse of time, very good. The pulse of time is also given. The pulse of time. The pulse of time is set to 40 microsecond. Then I am writing here 40 into 10 raised to minus 6 second. What we have to calculate? The duty factor at this setting is. We have to calculate duty factor. Just I am writing here duty factor. Duty factor we have to calculate. Just see what is given data. We have the cycle time, pulse of time. We have to calculate duty factor, or also I can say duty cycle. Now see. Yeah, this duty factor we have to calculate. Cycle time is given, pulse on time is not given, but the pulse of time is given. Means I can write this cycle time is equal to this. Means I am writing here CD is equal to pulse on time plus pulse of time, right? Now what is the cycle time is given, just say I am writing the cycle time, that is 10 raised to minus 4 is equal to pulse on time 40 into 10 raised to minus 6. Now just I am calculating the pulse on time, just do the calculation, the pulse on time is 6 into 10 raised to minus 5, correct? Now put in this formula of duty cycle. Now writing on the next page, then duty cycle or duty factor is equal to pulse on time. What is the value of pulse on time? That is 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 divided by what is the cycle time? Just see the cycle time is 10 raised to minus 4. Then final answer for duty factor is equal to, just do the calculation, you will get the answer of 0.60. Yeah, this is your final answer. Very easy question. The concept of welding is there, but the question is on electrical discharge machine. With this answer, just again I want to show you what we have to calculate. Duty factor calculate, just we calculated, that answer is 0.60. This simple question is over. Now see the next combined question. Match the component with the corresponding manufacturing process. The component with corresponding manufacturing process. In the table below, just see the P. Aluminum alloy piston for IC engine. This is the component, that is aluminum alloy piston is the component, and it is made by sand casting method. Manufacturing method is sand casting, means the answer for P is 3. Just I want to write here P3. Just I am writing here P3. Q, second one, that is Q. Low carbon steel oil pan. That pans are made by deep drawing method, that is option 4 is the right. Then I am writing Q4. Just see the option here, P3 Q4, P3 Q4. Yeah, only B is the option, just I want to tick mark, this is the correct answer, P3 Q4. But again we need to check other option also. Just see the R, tungsten carbide cutting tool insert. Very famous. Powder metallurgy is the method. Powder metallurgy is the manufacturing method. Then answer for R is 2. Just see R2, right answer. And last one, plastic bottles. Very, very easy. The plastic bottles are made by blow molding. Then answer for S is 1. S is 1. This answer is right answer, correct answer. Very easy question. Now see the again next combined question. Which one of the following defect is not associated with the welding processes? Which of the following defect is not associated with welding processes? Just see, these all 4 are the defects. We have to check that all. But which defect is not happened due to welding process, that we have to tell. Just see A, angular distortion, it is a welding defect. Just see the option B, that is hot tear, it is also welding defect. Just see the option C, that is hydrogen embrittlement, same welding defect. And just see D, earring, this is not welding defect. Very easy question is here. The earring is very famous defect in production subject, manufacturing subject. That earring is very famous in a deep drawing also. This is the major defect. This is the major defect in deep drawing method. In deep drawing method. Yeah, that is the option number D. 4 is the right answer. With this, the all questions are over. Thank you very much.